My name's Len Cribbs of Montrose, Colorado. I'm here today to tell you about my infection with West Nile virus and my journey since then. Prior to getting West Nile virus last year, I really felt bulletproof. I had a very active lifestyle. In the summertime, I typically played golf 2 or 3 times a week. It was not unusual for us to go on a hike somewhere up in the mountains. When my wife and I would be outside together, mosquitoes would be all over her and they would very rarely bother me. I was bit by a mosquito in late July of 2022. When I became infected, the first couple of days I felt flu-like symptoms, and about the 4th day of feeling bad, my wife checked my temperature and I was 104 degrees. So at that point in time, she loaded me into the car and we went off to the hospital. Looking back at the paperwork since then, I was admitted in life-threatening condition. So I spent 4 days in the hospital. Following the 4 days in the hospital, I was released to Colorado and Olathe long-term care for 2 weeks. Following that, I was released home for physical therapy, and my progress in recovery has continued over the 10 months since that time. West Nile virus has had an incredible impact on my life. We live in Montrose because we like to play in the outdoors, hike, ski, jeep, etc. And for the last 10 months, I've been very limited on what I've been able to do. And now my word to everyone is this is a disease that you can protect yourself against fairly readily. So just wear DEET or some other kind of protectant and make sure you have long sleeves. It's likely that I was bitten by a mosquito and given West Nile virus here in the neighborhood. So look around your environment, whether it's your yard, your friend's yard, golf course, whatever. Look for any places where mosquitoes are apt to breed, and that primarily includes standing water. So don't allow any standing water in buckets or ditches or anything around your house. And if you do have standing water that you can't get rid of, then apply granules or dunks or some manner to break up the life cycle of the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are not just pesky and bothersome, but they're also vectors of deadly diseases. No one is immune to this. Everyone is susceptible to being bitten, and all it takes is one little mosquito that's infected with West Nile to bite you, and it will change your life forever.